Good morning, band parents. This is Miss Taylor here. I'm here to help you guys with helping your child get the most out of band right now. I know this is all a very confusing and scary time for many of us, and I'm here to help you guys out the best that I possibly can. So I've noticed a lot of students and parents have had questions about what they have to do each week. So I'm here to share my screen and show you exactly what is required of our students each week. So I'm going to share my screen with you here, and you'll notice I have the Honors Band Classroom page. So at the top of the page here, when your child goes into their band page, you'll see stream classwork and some other stuff. It'll look different for your child than it does for me. I'm looking from the teacher side. They'll want to click on the Classwork tab. And under the classwork, you'll notice several things here. The band meme contest, that's just for fun so that we can keep having our same personality as a band going. They can vote each week. For any 7th graders who are interested in becoming band office aides next year as 8th graders, we have the application here for them to use. They can just click on it here and turn it in and complete it. If your child is not applying, I ask that they not click the submit button. I want to see only the students who are completing the application. So please do not have them submit unless they are applying to be a Band-Aid. We've had a few students who have had no interest in it, but asked if they should click the submit button. So no, they do not need to click the submit button. That'll make it harder for us. Down here is one of the super important things for you as parents. It's their lesson plan each week, and this is going to answer almost every question that we've received. Okay, so this week, tomorrow's lessons that are due is under week 29, and I'm going by the actual school week to help with grading and everything like that. Should we go back to grading, but I don't think we will. So honors week 29 lesson is what we were doing last week. You'll notice I have it through April 6th. So the due date is that last date there. I have a calendar put together to help your child pace their own learning and pace their practice time. And you'll notice I have a required row and I have an additional row. Okay, the required work is the only work required for students who play woodwind or brass instruments. Percussionists, remember that your work is sent to you separately by Mr. Kosterman, so pay attention to what he is sending out to you guys, okay? On Mondays, you'll always have your written types of assignments assigned. So you'll have your musictheory.net lessons, and those change each week, in addition to some kind of rhythm learning. On Tuesday, you've got some practice to do. You don't have to turn anything in for your practice time, just spend some time with your instrument. Wednesdays, right now we have you guys listening to recordings of the music and trying to play along. Again, this is nothing you have to record or turn in. This is just to help you in your practice time. And then Thursdays and Fridays are really where the majority of your work is written up here. Again, this is to help you pace. You don't have to do it in this order. You don't have to do it on this timeline. This is just for those who need a calendar to work with and who need help chunking out the requirements for themselves. So Thursdays, whatever you practiced on Wednesday, so you have different options here. You'll see you have option 1, option 2, and option 3 if you're an honors band member. Symphonic and concert band members have slightly fewer options and fewer requirements for those options. So you'll record one of the options that you picked on Wednesday, and you'll record that and load it into your Google Classroom. And then you will see under your distance learning assignments, so you'll have materials. That's anything you need to help you. All your music and everything is here. Part assignments, some help videos that I've loaded. Any materials you need right now are posted under the learning materials. After learning materials are the woodwind and brass assignments. So you'll see you have your week 30 recording project and your week 29 recording assignment. So you'll view your assignment, then you'll click the upload button. I'm not going to upload it because it does have student work in there, so I'm not going to click that for now, but you'll click this view assignment button and do your assignments just as you normally would. And then in week 29, you're going to include in your comments your personal feedback. So that's just like we were doing when we were prepping for UIL, where we give feedback that you think, I would say, like what you did well, what you didn't do well, how is your sound, and all that fun stuff. And then you're going to give yourselves a UIL rating. Okay, and that's on a scale of 1 through 5, with 1 being our goal and 5 being unrecognizable. Okay, so that's your recording assignment. Let me go back to the weekly learning. All right, so once you've loaded that and done your feedback and your reflection, you're done for the day. On Friday, you're just gonna practice whatever feedback you gave yourself, and then you're gonna re-record again. It doesn't matter how great or bad it is right now, we just wanna hear that you're improving and that you're trying. We know that a lot of this music is really challenging right now, and we know that it's harder to do when you don't have us there in front of you every single day helping you. So just do your best. If it's not perfect, that's fine. We just want to hear you play and help you improve. Those of you who are in honors band, remember this is aimed at the 8th graders going into high school next year. So 7th graders, just hang in there with us. A lot of this material is going to be easier over time, and it's going to take a little bit more work for you guys. Symphonic band students, that's geared for you guys. Concert band students, that's geared for you guys. Just take what you can and run with it. If it's too easy, you can always go on to the additional assignments. So this additional work down here, this is what we would have normally done if we were actually in class right now. So this is where our lesson plan would have been if we were able to see you guys and work as a band every single day, and the assignments you would have had. These assignments are not required. Okay, so students are not going to be penalized. They're not going to be emailed if they don't do this required work. This is there for them if they want to improve and get better as musicians. So it's all just an additional resource to help them out. Again, we're not going to hunt you down. We're not going to require you to do it. This is just for those who need some extra guidance and some extra practice time. 8th graders, a lot of this is geared to help make you guys better. 7th graders, a lot of your stuff is to help you get ready for your region band auditions next year. We're just trying to help future you have an easier time transitioning back into band. The state is not going to change the requirements we have for you guys. Our music's not going to change because it's been written over many, many, many different years. So since nothing is going to change about our requirements or the demands they give to us, we're just trying to help future you out as much as we can. So this stuff isn't required. It's just there to help you and make you better. So nothing down here in the additional row is anything that's required. It's just there to make you better, okay? You'll also notice this is where the additional assignments are. Oops. So anything that's additional, if you choose to do those, they're down here in a completely separate place just to avoid some confusion as much as possible. Okay, and then anything below that is old stuff. Percussion, you guys do have your very own learning assignment section right here to help you guys out. So that's all you guys really need to look at unless you're choosing to do the additional assignments. Okay, and percussion, you aren't banned from doing the stuff the rest of the band is doing. We are certainly happy to listen to you and help you guys get better. We're here for you as well. So do any of that additional stuff, but you do have your own required stuff that's been planned by the percussion directors. All right, so if you're looking in your stream, you'll notice you've got a to-do list. Just take that with a grain of salt right now because, again, a lot of that stuff might not actually be required work. A lot of that might be additional. So you can use this to help you pace yourselves if you need to. You can see what's required each week, but definitely make sure to look and see if it's considered an additional assignment. And I'm trying to put the word additional for anything that's not required right this moment. Okay, so I hope this has helped you guys out. I know a lot of this can be very confusing. If you've got any questions, please let me know and I'll try and send out videos to help you. For now, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. We really miss our students. We can't wait to see them again, and we can't wait to start getting back to